the standings. Jackie Martins just tucked in behind Jobay, who's having a great season. And then a little further behind Gherkins, Kurt Nichols still up there, although he's not racing, and Billy Lyles is in 5th. There's Dave Thorpe, of course, quite a few Brits in this. There's Jackie Martins, Billy Lyles on the right, Paul Mullin on the right, rather. And there's the man, George Jobay. We're keeping an eye open for Mullin, who's been going well in practice here. Dave Thorpe. Jeremy Watley's been having a superb season as well, and they get away. It's a superb circuit here, and we got Jackie Martins through 14 is Jobay, 23 through there as well. Difficult to see with all the chaos, but Paul Mullin is in the lead. From Martins, from 23, Pantila, Bartolini, Gherkins. That's about all I can make out of that lot. Here comes Mullin now. Martins chasing really hard. Here's Arto Pantilla. And then a good battle between Bonac and Gambri, Delanoy. Gherkins is third, Jobay there, 14. Didn't get a very good start. And Dave Thorpe coming through just at the back of that little pack there. Meanwhile, Mullin getting a good cheer. And excellent Pantilla. And there's Rondona. Don't see that much of him this season, but he's going well at the moment. Oh, Van der Ven out already. That's a shame. There's Johan Bonat. Huge crowd turning out here, and there's Jobay. So quite a big gap there between those. And Joel Smets is 46. And there's Dave Thorpe and Billy Lyles as well. They're sort of chasing each other around. That's a good shot as they're going through the bumps there, but Paul Mullin coming right. Whoa, very wide there. And quite a big gap actually as Martins is chasing hard. And Pantilla. And Jobay is now pushing hard. He's right behind Johan. And Boner is not going to be able to keep him out, but Mullin at the moment is just riding this race from the front. And you can see how well prepared it's down the bottom there. They've got like cobbles down in the bottom of that dip, so when it gets wet, can you see them? So when it gets wet, it doesn't get too dug up down there. Beautifully prepared circuit. And Jobay is now clear of De Bolin, slowing down a bit. Now there's Thorpe and Lyles having a good battle, and Thorpe pushing. Well, there's Gherkins too. He's tucked in there. So we've got 3, 4, and 5 all within a gnat's leg of each other. And Jackie Martins has gone into the lead. Now that's extraordinary. There's Paul Mullin. He's now back in second. He obviously had a problem there. And what a shame for Mullin. He was going so well, but it's hard to keep someone like Martins off. And Jobay has now pulled up into third position. And Pantilla being chased hard by Billy Lyles. And a long shot of our course commentator there. But a great first heat by Jackie Martins, who overhauled Mullin. Now where is Mullin? Mullin gets a second. Now Mullin looking for consistency here. He wants to get onto the leaderboard. Jobay comes in third. Pantilla is fourth, and Billy Lyles manages fifth there. Dave Thorpe was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down there. Jeremy Watley 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So on with the second heat now. 41 through there, you can see, and Kees van der Ven is going again in this one. Mullin is good, and Watley's in there. And there we can see Mullin. Number 11, 14 is Jobay, 4 is Martins, 55 is Watley. He's fighting well in this second one, and number 9, Kurt Lindqvist. But here comes Mullin. My word, he's being chased hard by Jobay. And Jobay is going to chase so hard, and Mullin just doesn't want to lose his concentration. You can hear the crowd, and Jobay, is he taking him on the inside? It's difficult to see with all the dust. And Kees van der Ven and Mervyn Anstey is going well as well, but no, Jobay got through. And Jobay is in the lead from Mullin. What a great day's outing for Mullin. And they're starting to cheer on Martins now. Local hero being cheered on. And Lindqvist, and there's the Userberg, the 4-stroke machine there. So you can Whoa, give him a big cheer, and he really flies high for them, Jobay. And tremendous. Martins, I wonder why they were cheering so much. Martins is second. And good Lindqvist going through. And that was Bartolini on the four-stroke machine. And the boys loving this. That's Martins, Joel Martins. There's the other Martins on machine 13. Lovely weather for this. About 14,000 turned out to see Martin, who's still going really well at this stage. And it looks as if Martins has dropped back a bit. Good, Lindqvist is 9. Fifth is, well, he's just pulled ahead of Bartolini, who's now in 6th position on the four-stroke machine. But Jobay, untouchable. And Malin, if he gets a second here as well, he's going to end up on the overall leaderboard. And that's what he wants, and a great ride by the young British rider. So confident these days. And Jackie Martins, number 4. Here's Kurt Lindqvist. That's a fairly reasonable moto for him. Fairly good heat. And there's Joe Martins on 13. Now Van der Ven, Kees Van der Ven had to drop out on the first motor, but he's 6 overall in the second heat at the moment. And 46, Joel Smets, of course. But Dirk Gerkens is 8th overall at the moment. And our British team, well, Stuart Coyle is down in about 12th. And Mervyn Anstey is down about 20th there somewhere. But Jackie Martins has overtaken Paul Malin now, and Malin slips back to 3rd place. There he is. Now let's see if he can keep Lundqvist away. Well, a good win for Jobay. And just 2 rounds left to go in the World Championship. Jackie Martins gets the 2nd. Paul Malin gets an excellent 3rd. So here we see Jobay from Martins, from Malin, from Lundqvist, from Martins, and that really does change the overall leaderboard. And if we look at it, we see that Paul Malin has actually come up. There we look.